Oh, that didn't work. Can't see comments. Okay, there we go. Hi, Diana and Diane. I'm back. How is everybody? How is your Saturday night? Hi, Danette. Welcome. Hello, Annette. T is playing work hooky. T, I really enjoyed your video with the sprays. I'm going to have to try that out. Hey, Marva. Hey, Barb. Annette is from Montreal. Hello, Canada. Okay. Yeah, I hope they take you up. It was just gorgeous. Oh, Creative Grandma has COVID. So interesting story. So before I took my vacation last week, my son's father and their whole family had COVID. So I was freaking out because I had already paid for everything and there was no way I couldn't not take my son. Well, here, my son tested negative the whole week. He was fine, but his little brother, his little sister, his stepmom, his dad, everybody had COVID all the week before we went on vacation. Luckily, my son tested negative the whole time. So we think my son is the one who started it and then gave it to the rest of the family. But yeah. Danette is in Michigan. Yeah. So, all right. I have a new cover plate called Parks and Rec cover plate. And I really like the different ways that this plate has been used. If you have not checked out Catherine Puller's design team, they've done all kinds of cool things with it. I did post a couple videos last week. So we have this guy here and he's on an action wobbler. And I made this background. After the video, I went in and colored everything in with markers. But he is just so cute. Hey, Barbara. And then I made this slider card, which decided to stop sliding after I got it all put together. But it's still cute. You've cat to be kitten me. And it's got these cute little kittens on there. And then this video will go up tomorrow. It's a very, very easy birthday card. Where's the paw tea and happy birthday? So this will go up tomorrow for you guys. But one thing I wanted to tell you guys was you may or may not know that Catherine Puller has these Nuvo glitter markers. Now, I have had these markers for quite a few years. And when I saw that Catherine's carrying them now, I was like, let me get these out and see if these things still work. So let's play with them. These are Nuvo glitter markers. And I will put the link for you. My link in the description is not working, but I'll put it here for you guys. There you go. Hopefully that works. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to work. I have to fix it. But these have been around for a little while. They're glitter markers. They come in different colors. They're made by Tonic. And they have a very chunky kind of nib, okay? So I'm going to use the different colors. I'll try to remember to tell you the names here. And I'm going to take the Catherine Puller Parks and Rec plate. And I'm going to use it as kind of like my stencil, right? So I'm going to tape this down. Put some washi on here. Thanks, T. And if you guys use my link when you purchase anything from Catherine Puller, I do get a small commission. It is an affiliate link. I am on the design team. But like I said, I've had these markers in my stash for a while. And it's been a while since I've shown them. So I thought, let me get these out. Let's see if they're still good, first of all. And see what they look like. All right, here we go. Trying to tape this on here. This is just a 5.5 by 4 1/4 piece of Catherine Puller paper, which I think it's Hammermill. But her little secret's safe with me because I have no idea if I'm right or not, but I think it's Hammermill. So if you guys can't get Hammermill, you might want to check this paper out. All right. So instead of cutting this, we're going to use this as our little stencil. So that's why I'm putting tape on it. Okay, and I'm just going to cut this piece right here. Oh, that's okay. So let's start. Let's do, well, can't go wrong with rainbow. Everybody loves rainbow. All right, so this one is called Blushing Carmine. 176 looks like the number on it. And there is a little ball in there. Can you hear that? And then you may want to grab a piece of scrap paper and press it down a few times till that ink's going, but yeah, seems to be working just fine. Okay, let's color in with it. Let's do, let's start over here. Seem to be working fine. Just got to keep pressing. I haven't used them in a while, so the nib's a little dry, but and they're glittery, not like too super glittery, but just enough glitter. I don't know if I can, ripping my paper there. Okay, let's try another one. This one's called Crushed Papaya. And it's a heavy-duty felt nib. Like, this is not a wimpy little brush nib. Ooh, that one's really juicy. And that's all I'm doing. Tracing and coloring. And I want to see what this is going to look like when it's done. That was pretty. Crushed Papaya. They're not like, yes, they are neglected. They're not like a paint. It's like a dye ink. It says, add shimmer and sparkle to your craft project. A smooth, water-based, lustrous, sparkling color marker pen that dries instantly, not to be used by children. Spring-loaded, press the tip down several times. Excess pressure will result in an uneven application. Return cap after use. So they are neglected. I have not used them in quite a while, but these are really tough kind of felt nibs there, so they're not fraying or anything. Oh, this one's called Golden Ochre. Okay, we have Venetian Jade. But YouTube ate her comment. Diane, that's a good idea. Yeah, I should have did that, but that's okay. Ooh, this one's really pretty. And that is a juicy, juicy marker there. Ooh, that one's really pretty. We have Athenian Blue. And like I said, I don't know which, I didn't go through and look at the colors she has on her website. Saw them, said, I think I have those. Found them, said, yep, got them. Let's see if they still work. Still work, no problem. Lots of sparkle coming out. You'll see that in a minute. Blue Bliss. Ooh, another juicy one. That's a pretty one. That's like Chow's favorite color right there. Happy birthday to Jerry, by the way. Today is her birthday. Stacy did a live earlier showing Stacy's birthday card. Stacy's birthday was in May. But my mom made me take her out to dinner. I'm like, Mom, you want to go to dinner on Father's Day? Are you crazy? But she said yes. Here's Imperial Blue. I'm not going to do that because I have enough blue. Let's go over here. Let's move to this side here. Purple Passion. All my purple friends like the Purple Passion. Let's go down here. But we didn't have any of the kids because both kids are with their dads for Father's Day weekend. Leah's at the beach. We just got back from vacation, and she immediately went back on vacation with her dad and her other siblings. This one's a little dried up. Xavier's went with his dad, so it's just me and Mom and the dog. And these don't smell weird or anything either, which is kind of cool. I hate when markers smell funny. There's a lot of shimmer in there. This one's a little dry, but it's not terrible. Probably just need to squeeze it a little more. Okay. Raspberry tart. That sounds yummy right now. Oh, yeah, that's Nancy's color right there. That's my color. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Wild mulberry. Hi, Kim. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, little bit. Gloria, somebody messaged me on my videos every time I show your glue toppers, and I told her to find you on Facebook and join the Foiling Snobs Club. So if you get a message from somebody, I told her to come find you to get the toppers. Got this tape in the way here. Hey, Katrina. This reminds me of like a wine color. Okay, and then the two colors I didn't use were, and I'm going to reveal this in a second, Imperial Blue, which is a darker blue, and Silver Mist. So it's not a paint marker. It's definitely a dye-based ink. And if you press down on it, obviously you get more ink to come out. Now that's super juicy because I squeezed it. Let's do that red one. That red one was a little dry. Yeah, so when you press down, you get more ink out of it. But there is a lot of shimmer in these. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Can you see that? Very pretty. So let's see what it looks like now on our cover plate now that everything's colored. See what kind of a background we get. Yeah, they're all pretty. And mine have not dried out yet, and I've had them for quite a while. That's always my fear. I do that a lot. I buy stuff, and then it sits on a shelf, and then I go to use it, and it's dried out. Like, that's what happened with all my, like, Nuvo pastes and stuff, my glitter pastes. So then I have to find something else to use in replacement of them. But these glitter markers, I thought, you know what? I've been on the design team for a few months now, and I know Catherine Pooler doesn't carry something that she doesn't like, something she's not going to use. So I knew these, for me to have them and her to recommend them in her store, they had to be still good. All right, look at those pretty colors. Okay, so I'll tell you the names of the colors again. And then you can see all that shimmer, right? Is the camera picking that up? Very pretty. It does come off a little bit. You can see that on my finger there. So you're going to have a little bit of fallout, but the majority of it is on the paper. Okay, so Blushing Carmine is the red. And I'm sure you can layer these and add more. Crushed papaya is the orange. Golden ochre is the golden yellow. And then we have Venetian jade. Is this greenish jade here? We have Athenian blue, which is this lighter blue here. Blue Bliss is this kind of medium blue here. And then the darker blue, which I swatched out on this paper here. It's like a navy blue. That one is called Imperial Blue. Then down at the bottom here where the purple is, that is called Purple Passion. Up in there. And then over here we have Nancy's favorite color, Raspberry Tart. Mulberry, Wild Mulberry is this one. And then the other one that I didn't use was the silver, which I swatched out here for you guys. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Let's not waste this. Let's color a panel and cut a word out, and we'll make this into a really quick card. Diana said you can watercolor with them. Let's try that. And then this is the Parks and Rec's new cover plate from Catherine Pooler. I'm just going to take a rag and wipe that. So you don't always have to die cut with your plates. You can use them and stencil with them, or like Diana said, use it with the embossing mat and emboss with it. So let me grab a watercolor brush. I'm going to grab that. Where's that dark blue? Let's use that. So I'm going to put a little bit here. Whoop, too much. See what happens when you shake it all out? Definitely not dried up now. This is just a watercolor brush, has a little water in it. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Thanks, Diana. What a great idea. That's prettier than using it as a marker. Look at this go. That's a great idea. Whoops, too much water. So you can watercolor with them. You can color with them. So I was thinking too, let's take this. Now that I've made a big mess everywhere. So it was nice and like 90s, really hot the whole time we were on vacation. It did rain the one day. We did a Stranger Things themed escape room, which was really cool. Leah was freaking out because it was a little scary sometimes. But it was cool because I had all this 80s nostalgia in the room, man. There was like a Dark Crystal poster. There was a Back to the Future poster. There was a little DeLorean play car. There was a Rubik's Cube. There was an original Atari in there. It was pretty neat. Like the room, like totally flashback to when I was a kid growing up. But it was a really cool, and we finished it with like 7 minutes left. We had an hour to solve it and save little Billy. They called him little Billy. But it was really cool. So we did that the one day. And we went to the movies. We saw the new Top Gun, which if you have not gone to see that, definitely go see it. The new Top Gun movie was amazing. It's better if you go watch the old one and then go watch the new one. But you don't have to understand the old Top Gun to understand the new Top Gun. That was really good. And we also went and saw the new Jurassic Park, which was pretty good. But we had a good time. It was a really fun vacation. Okay, so I'm going to word die cut this. If I can find my words. I don't think that's big enough. Let's try it. Well, you're going to love it, Bonnie. It was really good. It's excellent. Nope, got to color a little more. Yeah, we went to the theme parks. We went to the water parks. We were supposed to go to the beach, but the kids said they didn't want to go to the beach. Plus, Leah's at the beach right now with her dad, so she's not missing out. And Xavier, he's not a sun person. He's my little vampire child. All right, I want to heat this a little bit. Hi, Frida. How are you? Whoops. Okay, let's die cut this. And in case you guys didn't know, I just posted a video. It's a very short video, but it shows using the Spellbinders 3D embossing folders in the Gemini Junior. So you don't have to buy the Spellbinders machine to use those embossing folders. You can use them in the Gemini Junior. I just took all that tape and threw it away too. Jeez, Nance. Doing good, Frida. I got a couple things to do around the house this weekend. And then back to work, which my schedule is like doubled what it was before. I mean, they are really putting us back to work. So I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. Hello, Bobby. Did you get your birthday card, Bobby? Oh, you know what? I do have some happy mail to share with you guys. Let me show you that. Diana sent me a card. Ooh. That is pretty. You know what it looks like to me? It looks like blue jeans. Okay, we're going to put that on there. Move this out of the way. I don't know that you can fill these. You can fill these. You can fill these. I don't know how you would fill these unless you pop the seal off. Oh, I think he meant he foiled his, I think he meant how he foiled his his plates, his embossing plates, because he used them through the hot foiling machine, the Glimmer. So I think that's what he meant. Hi, Scott. Scott's going to have a special code for us in a couple days to show the new foils. Hot foils. Everybody is waiting. Yeah, he foiled his plates. Okay. Look at that. How simple that is. But I don't like that. So we're going to step it up a little bit. keep in mind they're in Australia, so you're going to have a conversion from Australian dollars to US dollars. Hi, Jim. How are you feeling, Jim? Okay, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this out of black. And I'm going to cut this out. Even though I traced it, I'm going to cut it out. Okay. We're going to save that. Now, can I line it back up and cut it out correctly? It will have a little bit of a white border, but that's okay. My neighbors are doing fireworks. My neighbors are fireworks happy. Like any occasion, weekend that they can do fireworks, they're doing fireworks. Come on. Okay. I get one side and then the other side moves. Close enough. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think of that, Katrina. That would have been the smart thing to do, Katrina. I should have thought of that. Simon! Simon was on vacation not too long ago with his family, too. Well, they're all cut out now. And now I have a frame for something else. So I'm just going to inlay these. We're going to inlay these like this. Simon just did a video with making cards with his best friend. That was cute. All right, so I got my card base, and I'm going to keep all my little black squares. As you can see, this was the back of a piece of foiled card that I didn't like the way it foiled, but I didn't want to waste the card, so we're going to continue using this. We're just going to inlay it. My vacation was not long enough. It's never long enough, right? But it was good. Yeah, they have these markers over at Catherine Pooler. Thank you, T. And now we just puzzle piece everything back in. And we'll have a little bit of a white border. We'll have those glitter squares. Now it'll all be one layer. So, you know, Tracy always does her Smash Your Crafty Stash at the end of the month. So this is one of those things, you know, if you have these, you can go dig them out, play with them. If you don't have them, maybe something you want to add. If you're someone who's good with like your handwriting, I'm not very good with my handwriting. These would be great markers to use to address labels with, to do like a pretty script with them. Color in some stamped images, add a little shimmer to them. And like Diana showed us, you can watercolor with them. Look at that. Very easy to add some shimmery color there. And then we have our little thanks. I feel like I need to cut that out of black too. Looking in my little bin of scrap paper so I don't have to pull out a whole piece of paper to cut out something. All right, here's a dark piece. That might be too dark. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will cut out a piece of foam. Here we go. Me too, Katrina. My handwriting is not what it used to be, for sure. You know, Katrina, I just had a piece of silver mirror in my hand, and I was thinking that, but then I was like, well, I want some dimension. So instead of cutting out 3 or 4 pieces of cardstock, I'm going to cut out this styrofoam. And I'm going to cut it out with the sticky part on top so I can layer it on there. Anna. When I moved my craft room, I lost my plates and shim. What machine do you have, Creative Graham? Hello, Lisa. Gemini Go. You know, I do have one of those. Somebody sent one to Leah and now it doesn't work. I don't know why. I have to figure it out. But you can buy, I think it's from HSN. Check Amazon too. But you can buy replacement plates and stuff for that. Okay, so now I've pulled out, I've weeded it. So now we're going to pop this out. And it's going to be sticky on the top here because I cut it with the adhesive side up. So this is the adhesive side. So now I can stick this on here and then put glue on the bottom. Hey, Sharon. Top of the H. Yeah, that's just paper. There, that's paper there. So I think we're good. Just got to remove the adhesive. And this is just out of Kids Craft Foam. You don't need to buy name brand expensive stuff, you guys. You can go into, it's like super cheap, like if you buy it in bulk. Like you get a whole bunch of craft foam and it's adhesive on one side already. Okay, now that's not what I wanted to do. Did I mention it's sticky on one side? Okay, here we go. Should have did it the other way. I should have left it the way that it was, and I thought, oh, I'll do it sticky side up instead of sticky side down. And I don't know why that popped into my brain, but it did. But as in Nancy fashion, we will make do. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to pull this off right there. We'll come back to that. You know what I should have done? I should have just foiled it. That's what I should have done. It's okay. It's actually not that hard. This is not one of those, I never ever should have done it. It's fine. It's just going to take a minute to line everything up. Which I would have had to do anyway if I would have cut it out of cardstock. So my mom and I went out to dinner, which was a mistake because it's Father's Day. So it's like a 40-minute wait wherever you go. And everybody's out celebrating their dads. And my dad has passed away 11 years ago. So for me, I just wanted to eat and go. I was like, Mom, you want to go out to dinner on Father's Day weekend on a Saturday night at a steak restaurant? Like, are you crazy? But she was like, well, the kids aren't here. Let's go. I shouldn't have listened to her. I should have just said, no, I'll order a pizza. Actually, I could have gone to the store and bought a couple of steaks and grilled them, and it would have been faster than going out to eat. Okay, look. See, I managed. It's fine. Okay, we're good. Karen said, by now it would have been stuck to me. It happens, but now we have a little bit of dimension. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to put glue on the back side now. So if you're celebrating Father's Day with your dad, give him an extra hug for me. I did go to my dad's grave yesterday with the kids on the way home, and we stopped to see him. It was a very good vacation, though, with the kids. We went 3 years ago, right before COVID, actually. The kids and I went to the same spot for vacation, and it was just, you know, they're so different in ages, because Xavier is almost 16, Leah is 9, and then, back then, Leah was only about 6, so she couldn't ride half the rides. So he was unhappy because he had to ride all the rides by himself last time. And this time she could ride all the rides with him, but she got scared because, let me tell you, some of those new roller coasters, you guys, whoo, I got dizzy coming off a couple of them. I was like, wow, I got to sit down for a minute. Those new roller coasters are really, really scary. But we had a good time and went to the pool every day, and the hotel we stayed at was pretty nice. So it was very enjoying for me and the kids, I think. So, all right, got my foam on there. Just going to give that a second to dry. But there we have, very easy. I should have done it the way you guys said and just pasted the black border on top of there. But that's okay. Now I have an extra one that I can use. And I have the extra strips that I can now put in there and make a second card. Inlay it. But I wanted to see if my markers would still work. And obviously they do. There we go. Now, see? Now I can have a second card. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all. Yeah, I was like scared, like thinking about like people like that just get literally scared to death that have a heart attack or something. It was, you know, something that definitely crossed my mind, but it was fun. Yeah, we went to Washington, D.C. It was a good time. Father's Day is September in Australia. Little Bit's youngest daughter's birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow is my sister's birthday, Little Bit. So happy birthday to your daughter. So I did try them on black paper, and if I recall, they're not pigment, they're just shimmer. Hold on. I remember doing that test, yeah. So you just get the shimmer. You don't get any of the color because they're dye. And the shimmer is pretty much, I mean, you just see a little bit of it. So because these are dye-based markers, not pigment markers, they're not really going to show up on black. If you want that, you need like a metallic, like a pearlescent marker or a pigment marker for that to work. Oh my gosh, Creative Graham Ram passed out on roller coasters on Disney. Wow. T said, I can barely ride in the car with Mike. So there we go, playing with the markers. Lots of sparkle to them, nice colors. I just did a real quick, you know, playing around with them. I'm sure you guys can come up with some better ideas of coloring in some pretty images with them. But I wanted to check in, let everybody know we survived. Everybody's good. We came back safe and sound. Kids didn't kill each other. I didn't kill them. Where's my ink? Yeah, normally when I cut the foam, I do sticky side down. I don't know what prompted me to say, oh, let's do sticky side up this time, Nance. That was dumb. Because then I just glue the sentiment on the top and then use the sticker to stick it down. Yes, back to work on Monday. And my schedule is just really hectic. We're back like full-time and then some. So that means getting up early, coming home late. Cranky, cranky, cranky is what that means. Okay, I'm going to color this in. Let's see here. Where's that? Let's do this. The jade. Let's see how this looks on here. Oh, that's pretty. Nancy could stay in the lines. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Let's do another one. This is the Flight of the Dragonfly from Catherine Pooler. It's not that cars are available. It's that all the factory orders are coming in. So if you ordered a car 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, they're all starting to come in. So dealerships are back to being busy again. So, I mean, really the only way you're going to get a car right now is to order one. You're still going to pay more. You're going to get more for your trade. I don't know that it'll ever go back to being normal. But yeah, so all my dealerships are all very busy with all the orders coming in, and you know, with all the technology in these cars, I cannot stress enough that yes, with everything, I mean, considering that the car shortage was because of a technology issue, because they could not get chips, the computer chip issue is still affecting manufacturers. It's affecting you guys getting laser printers. It's affecting you guys getting a washer, or dryer, or fridge, or, you know, whatever you're looking at that's an electronic. What was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at new lawnmowers. You know, lawnmowers used to be like $100, like $300 for a lawnmower right now. It's ridiculous. So anything that has any kind of electronics in it is going to cost more money right now. So definitely recommend, if you're purchasing a vehicle, to do your homework and get a service contract. You're not going to have those. You're going to have issues later on down the line that you don't want to think about how much it's going to cost. So what it does is it takes that risk out of paying for those repairs. Even, you know, the reliable cars like Toyota, Honda, I mean, they're all super reliable, but technology is technology, and you can't control. When those things go wrong, you're paying a technician over $100 an hour to replace that part, and that's what the expensive part is the part itself. So, it's worth it. My neighbor's house just sold in 2 weeks. You guys, it's the same house as mine. I paid just under $200 for mine 7 years ago. I say 7 years ago. My house is a twin house. Just enough room for me and the kids. My neighbor's house just sold 2 weeks ago. Same floor plan as mine. $360,000. Crazy, you guys. It's ridiculous. I wanted that blue color. Is it this blue? Yes, the 21st mini inks are going to go up in price. So if you are thinking about mini inks from Catherine Pooler, You want to get them now because the cost of manufacturing them, the cost of shipping, all of that has gone up. So Catherine Pooler will be raising the price on the mini inks. Thank you, Tracy, for reminding me of that because I totally forgot. So if you are interested in the CP minis, please use my link to order them. If you want to try out a couple of these markers, I think these markers are $3.99, $4.99, something like that. Maybe just grab a couple colors that you think you'll use. These are really pretty. Where's that dark blue? I'm going to show you guys all the shimmer here in a second. Yep, thank you, T. Ooh-wee. I wonder if we can stamp with these. Let's try that. Bonnie, I have a brand new Volkswagen Atlas. I got the one with the third row seat. It's got everything in it. And it was perfect because I could fold down the third row seat, take all the kids' things. I mean, we had our beach wagon, our beach chairs, suitcases. Kids had all their, you know, book bags of things. Ooh. Beach towels. I mean, we loaded that car up. Coolers, snacks, drinks. And I got to tell you, I'm very surprised. Gas mileage around town, I will admit, is not great. But I got 26, 28 miles per gallon on the highway. And it only took me 1 tank of gas to get down there and a tank of gas to get back. I was really, really surprised. I thought I was going to be paying out the wazoo for gas to fill it up. Nope. And the ride is super quiet. But the reason I got that is because my dealer that I got it from is a Ford dealer and a Volkswagen dealer. And they wanted my Ford Ranger so bad. I had a brand new Ford Ranger. My Ranger only had not even 10,000 miles. Maybe 10, 11,000 miles, if that, you guys. And they were so desperate for cars that they made me a deal I couldn't refuse to take the Volkswagen and give them my Ranger. So otherwise I would have just kept my Ranger. But the Volkswagen tows my boat. Plenty of room for me and the kids. I got a beautiful large panoramic sunroof. And I have a company car too. So I'm very fortunate that I drive the company car during the week and I don't have to worry about gas or anything like that. And my personal car stays home. Look at this. This is turning out to be something pretty. Yeah, if you've never tried Catherine Pooler inks, they're spongy ink pads. They're water-based, so you can use them for watercoloring. You can use them for marker coloring. You can use them for ink blending. You can use them for ink smushing. You can do the water droplet effect on them, bleaching effect on them. So there's a lot of things you can do, but I like the sponginess of the ink pads because when you stamp, you get a nice crisp image. The first time you stamp, you don't have to stamp it multiple times. It's just really easy to use. I'm going to stamp this on here. You can start with, there's a foundations pack, which is just 4 ink pads. But I would say if you like bright colors like I like, if you like what I've just used, like the bright yellow and blues and pinks, start with the Date Night collection. The Date Night collection is a very pretty collection. And you can start with the minis, and if you like them, then later on you can go back and buy refills or switch to larger. I know a lot of guys, you guys like the minis and stay with the minis because of the size of storing them And they stamp out just as well as the full-size ink pads. It's the same formula. It's the same spongy pad. It's just a little bit smaller ink pad. But I will tell you, the minis do not stack as nicely. They stack a little bit, if you want to call them that, but not like the full-size ones do. Yeah, just be aware that if you're going to be car shopping right now, there really is not a lot of room for negotiating. There really isn't. And don't be surprised if you have to order. Thanks, Frida. Hi, Kirsten. Don't be surprised if you have to order and it's going to take 3, 4, 5, 6 months or longer to get your vehicle. They will give you top dollar for your trade right now, but again, that could change once your vehicle comes in. Let me show you the sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Can you see the sparkle now? Now, on the stamped images, they kind of push the glitter out to the edges. Like you can see that there's some glitter, but there's definitely more when you go straight to paper and color versus stamping. Stamping, it pushed that glitter out to the edges. Can you see that? Come on, camera. Still there, still pretty. I think I want more spots. Yep, depends on what kind of vehicles you're looking at. Now, some dealers are not charging over sticker. Some dealers are coming back to reality, and you just have to do your shopping and figure out where that is. Yeah, so there we go, using those Nuvo glitter markers, and just wanted to let you guys know if you're interested in any of the new or old, anything over there at Catherine Pooler, whether it be ink pads or the new Quintessentials collection, which is the brand new release, or the new More Peeking Pets. Again, here are the cards that I made. This video will go up tomorrow for you guys. These videos already went up. Or the Parks and Rec cover plate, or the Nuvo markers. This set's been out a little bit. This is Flight of the Dragonfly. We have the Thanks sentiment. So lots of fun things. And again, if you can't find paper, Catherine Pooler's paper is a dupe for Hammer Mill 100 pound, you guys. So with her paper, you get 8.5 by 11, 20 sheets of 100 pound. And it is super smooth paper, you guys. And I just wanted to say hi because I missed you guys and I haven't done a live in like forever. Alright. Okay. Any questions, you guys? Anything you want to see a video on? I did a video earlier showing the new 3D Spellbinders plates in the Gemini Junior. It does work. And I need some more entries into the Summer Card Challenge. We have a KSS FSC Summer Card Challenge. So if you guys want to enter something that reminds you of summer, put that in the KSS FSC Summer Card Challenge. I'll be picking a winner at the end of the month. You can win a $25 gift certificate to Kitchen Sink Stamps. And if you're international, you can also enter the contest because it's an electronic gift card. So you're responsible for your own shipping. But yeah. And just remember, in the next couple of days, so yes, Catherine Pooler mini inks will go up in price, so you want to order those now. I'll put my link in the description here in a second. Scott from Crafty Critta is going to launch the new hot foils I showed you guys before I went on vacation, and the new paper. And that's going to be on the 20th. So in the Foiling Snobs Club, there will be a discount code for the Foiling Snobs Club. So you're going to make sure you're a member of the Foiling Snobs Club at Facebook. And the card swap has already been emailed out to everybody. So if you did not get your card swap cards list, email us at Foiling Snobs Club. Oh, let me show you guys these cards real quick before I log off. I think this one is from Amy. Yep, this is from Amy. She won the Stamp Wars. Look at how beautiful she watercolored that. Oh my gosh. That's like a professional card. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And I got a lovely card from Miss Stephanie. Stephanie always sends me beautiful cards. Look at this pattern paper in the background. And then this is embossed and she cut it out. I can tell she fussy cut it out. And she looks like she did some gilding paste on top of there. Gorgeous. Who's this one from? This is from Belinda. Belinda got a birthday card from me, so she sent this fun little card. I love this. Blah, 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 with an old-fashioned telephone. And Diana, always sending beautiful cards, Diana. And Diana sent this card, which I think this is an Anna Griffin, or I could be wrong, but I think it's an Anna Griffin. It's just so elegant. This is cut out of vellum and layered, and then she has a jewel on there. This is die cut layered on pearlescent paper, and then she did glossy accents on top of there. And it's one of those stand-up cards. Look at that. Beautiful. You guys are like such an inspiration with all the beautiful cards that you guys make. Oh, Scott's going to release today. Ooh, go ahead, Scott. Go ahead. I will go over to the Foiling Snobs Club and let them know. And then all the beautiful people that are on this live, go over to craftycritta.com. Going to have some hot foils available to you guys. That awesome paper, which I think is going to sell out pretty quickly, honestly. Thank you guys for the cards. Yes, Scott. Do that and I will post in the group. All right, he said give him an hour or so. So I'll post it in the Foiling Snobs Club for you guys. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I just wanted to show you guys these markers, play around with them. Lots of things coming up. Thanks for hanging out. I missed you guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful Father's Day tomorrow, or at least a beautiful Sunday. Enjoy every day that you have with your family. Be kind to each other. And just, you know, relax, chill out. Take some time for yourself. Clean up your crafting room. Put things away. Organize. There you go. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.